This is Nellie's Farm. I want to tell you guys about the homegrown hurricane happening right now in North Carolina and Virginia. Now, do you guys remember I brought you a report days ago that Fox Weather kept running a story warning about homegrown hurricanes, which I never heard before. I don't know if you guys have or not. So here we are, and it's happening. It started yesterday. It is increasingly a threat. It's pretty crazy. There's no name to it. It really looks like a hurricane. It's rotating constantly over eastern coast of North Carolina, Virginia. It's moving up really slow. There's coastal flooding. Now Fox is calling it a non-tropical coastal low storm, increasing in intensity. Now, they kept saying it's non-tropical. Now, there are some other channels, like YouTubers, that have a lot of subs that do weather. Direct Weather is one that I listen to. He's good. He's calling it a tropical system, so which one is it? And, remember how I said, pay attention to them when they warn about things like this, because that means it's going to happen. That is how it works. They mention something a few times, and then boom, it happens afterwards. This is a pattern not only with the weather, but with other things too, like political events, social upheaval, all kinds of things like that. Now, Fox, when they did this segment before this started, like a week ago, maybe not quite a week, they said these homegrown hurricanes are storms that form suddenly without warning, giving residents little to no time to prepare, which makes them particularly dangerous. So right now there are 50 mile-an-hour winds plus wind advisories, tons of coastal flood warnings. There's over 1 million people that are under flood warnings around Virginia right now. The highways along the coast of Newport, Virginia, for example, they had almost 6 inches of rain yesterday, and it's continuing. So it's crazy. When Fox News now, watching this, Fox Weather that is, watching this morning to see what's going on. They're calling it rare, interesting. They're they're surprised or something, kind of giggling a little about it. Well, why are they surprised when they just did a story on this a few days ago and kept running that story? I mean, come on now. Highway 12 is flooded and closed in places. The Outer Banks are flooded. Now, they said this might even spawn some tornadoes, and to be aware. They said it's going to hang around until late Wednesday, possibly Thursday. And the patterns of it while I'm watching it are just like a hurricane. They are circular in motion. There's flash flooding going on in Norfolk, Chesapeake. It's crazy. And it's moving up the coast, and it's expected to go towards, it's going towards New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Maryland. But they're expected to have less rain. So not quite as much, but still flooding. They said that by the time this is over in Virginia and North Carolina, the eastern coast, they could get up to 8 inches of rain. So it's still ongoing and growing in intensity. It's crazy. But they are saying it's non-tropical. At least Fox Weather is. They kept pointing that out, that it's non-tropical. Schools have been delayed. There's some bridges closed. One bridge is closed because a modular home was blown off of a semi-truck and blocking everything. So there are beach patrols and watching for breaches. And there are some along boardwalks. And it's getting worse. Now, besides the homegrown hurricane that they're talking about, Gabrielle is expected to be born. Right now it's called 92L. It's expected to become a tropical depression very soon and turn into Hurricane Gabrielle. So we've got that, and they don't know, the projected path yet. And we've got, get this, 2 more that are forming off the west coast of Africa right now behind Gabrielle. So we've got a lot going on with the weather. And I'm always watching this, like I said, because I have family in Florida and Puerto Rico. So it's always a concern for me. So I just wanted to bring you this. Watch when they start talking about things, and then it happens afterwards. This is a pattern. I've seen it time and time again for years now, the last few years especially. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys had a nice Tuesday. Nellie's Farm signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe.